Launch the warrior. And then I am a warrior. Oh, I forgot to change the going live on Christian.
Hi Sleepy WA, happy face, slash.
Hi. Hi. Oh, what? What? It didn't change the thing? What? Why is the stream chat thing not updated? What the hell? Do I have to go to, hold on. Let's go to Stream Elements. Stream Elements are dead. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta get my story straight. Vertical chat. I assume it's this one. Is there a refresh button on this? Hold on. Hi. Hi. Oh.
He.
Why is it that one?
Makeathon is
No!
back.
Makeathon is back. Is back. Is true. Hold on. Let me just. There you go. I have to calibrate. Okay. Why is it? Why is it doing that? Okay. I'm not sure if either of you have 7TV, like the extension for Twitch, but I changed the hi emote to be me, to be the one I made, to be the GIF I made. But for some reason, on the vertical chat thing, it's using the old one. I don't. But why? But why though? There's the question. There's the question I beg you to answer. I understand. I don't understand. Anyway, you might notice on the top left, over there. Do you notice? Do you notice anything? Notice anything different? Did I keep the submissions open? I should have, right? I think I did. I did. You know what? I'm gonna go back in here. You're gonna have a grand old time. It's gonna be great. Okay. Perfect. So Makeathon continuing today. We only have 40 minutes left, so I'm assuming not much is gonna be done, and that's fine. But even if it
made today count, right?
Yep, things made today count. Things you make today count. But let's say the timer does go like crazy. It does go up and up and up. There is still I will still stop it after either 4 or 6 hours, because I have an interview tomorrow and I gotta somewhat focus on that. I can't go for a whole 12 hours today. Why is it the high? Why is it that high? I don't get it. Why is it doing that one? I'm angry. So angry. So pissed off right now. Oh, whatever. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so 3D printed battery holder made in CAD. Very nice.
I'm out of things to make.
You're out of things to make. How could you run out of things to... There's always more needing to be done. This is the truth of human civilization, all right? Things are never done, meaning there's always more to make. Don't you know? Also, damn, the speaker ball was like really loud for me. I need to lower it a bit. Okay. Great, come on. Come on, man. You got so many things you can make. Okay, how much time does this add? I made a thing. So you see there's like a new timer. That's the timer I coded. I also made it so I could on a different tab now. I don't have to go onto this tab. I have a different thing here. It's a Makeathon first, not your first contribution. Time commitment, I'm gonna say probably not a lot of time commitment. It seems it might have taken you some time to make it, and the 3D printer takes a long time to make stuff, but that doesn't count. Trying something new. Have you 3D printed before? I know you used CAD before. Have you done that before though? It is multiple forms of media.
Had to
Ryan,
make the design right to fit them nicely.
Okay. You know, okay, I'll allow it. Let's not gonna be try something new. Boom. You see that? It does it perfectly. Hold on, is there a way for me to show it to you guys? Hold on, this might break everything ever in the universe. Okay. So this is how it works. I have a browser source just for the timer. This is a browser source. And then I made a doc, an OBS doc, which adds this. And this, I just have to like press what it is, and it'll send signals to the timer for how much time should be added. Yeah. We have 43 creations so far.
Would building a character would be considered as making.
Building a character? What do you mean? You have to give me a little bit more context. In a video game? If you actually like, if it's not, if you,
some Lego I could make stuff from it.
hell yeah. It depends. If you make actual like, if you like spend time to actually make the character, then yes. If you just like use a default character, then no. If you just use a default character and like tweak like 3 settings, that doesn't count. You gotta go in there. You gotta change them up. Enki sent me cat pics. She got a new cat. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's mine now. I've taken it. Taken hostage. I've taken a hostage. It's mine. He's mine now. Okay, let's see. What can I make today? What can I make today to remove the time? Also, if the timer, like, let's say the Makeathon timer, like, finishes
So
up.
you are saying making a Minecraft skin from scratch counts?
Yes. It does. Yeah. But again, you gotta, like, actually try. Okay, I can make a chat message voter. You guys remember, Orion, do you remember like a while back when I was playing with Emote Lab and there was like the sign that said 0 and the sign that said 10. And I said, oh, you know what we could do? We can make a message voter. So what that means is
Yeah,
you
I
could
remember it.
do, yeah, you could do like someone sends a message and then you could like do an audit and then it makes a poll where people have to vote. Is that message good or bad? Yeah, I think you could do that. You could do that for the Makeathon. I have a couple like ideas written down. That's how it works, right? I have ideas already pre-made, and that's one of them. I'm just thinking, should I choose that one? Should I choose that one? Would that be the most fun? I do want to work on.
This was also for the dating game you talked of.
True. So it is probably a good idea to make it because I could reuse it for other stuff later down the line. I think the hardest part about it is going to be choosing how you could like activate the bot, not the bot. Kind of. You can activate the bot to like audit the message. That's gonna be the hardest part. I think the poll is gonna be fine, and the other stuff's gonna be fine. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, so I wanna. Okay, I wanna make you guys weren't there for it because you guys were sleeping. I was doing it too late in the night. Okay, hold on, let me move myself. I do want. We did this. We did this for the Makeathon. I started making a VTuber wiki page for me. The only problem is, I was way too tired to actually like write any of these. Introduction video. I didn't put this. Someone else added this. I didn't add this. Who added this? Yeah, I was too tired to like add any of these. I do want to add these, but I think it's going to take way more time. Like I should prepare myself more because I'm going to have to go through my actual history and be like, okay, when did this stuff happen? When did this happen? Appearance, I don't know. I'm not a literary genius. Literary? Yeah, literary. Not a literary genius. Personality, shy kid at show and tell type beat. This is what I put so far for quotes and trivia. I put for the quotes, I put the quotes that are on that were saved on my streamer bot. And for okay, so yeah, someone went and changed up how it looks. I didn't type it like this, so I know someone else came in and changed it. But it's I guess the only reason they changed it is because
I don't know if building in different games counts as one of a kind.
No. It like I guess it kind of depends, I guess. It might depend, but no. Generally no. Generally no. I guess because they thought I was trying to pad for space. I was trying to make it take more space. But that's just because I was trying to make it look like other things. Anyway, I have to add to this. I have to add to this. But I'm too tired. Not too tired. There's too much to be added right now. What I'm gonna do instead is do the chat voter. If I could remember, if I could think up how to do it. Okay, chat voter. chat voter. Because, okay, first you need someone to send their message. So I'm thinking you do a reply. But I don't think there's a way to do a reply channel point redeem. Let me try. Let me try this. Yeah, no. So the only way I would think to do it is a reply type of like command, like something like this, right?
Ryan_Luminary_VT audit.
That's what I would think, right? That makes sense. I could do that. And that allows people to do a yeah. Okay. Let's work with that at the premise, and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But for now, we're gonna just assume it works because it does. Because I'm right. I'm always right, and I'm never wrong. Edit stream info. I'm going to be in the software and game development. Boop. Okay. So first things first, we got to make a new command. Add command. The name is going to be audit, or I guess chat voter. Chat message voter. Command's going to be audit. Start. Food grant. Blah, 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 blah. For now, I'm going to make it everyone, but afterwards, I'm probably going to make it just moderators until I change it up. Actions. Okay, wait, I need to check something. Streamer bot. Get reply. Get message. This one replies. Okay, let me see. Is there a way to get the replied message? Text containing content of the reply. Message ID of the thread. Reply user ID. Reply. Okay, I'm gonna check if this is correct. So, I need to make a new thing. Chat message voter. Is it gonna be audit? Oh shit! I completely. Oops. Oops. Hold up. Delete? Supposed to be the other way around. Chat message voter. The name is going to be audit. Okay, now what we want is to do a Twitch. No, not a Twitch. Wait, yes, Twitch? No, not Twitch. Do a command triggered is going to be the chat message voter. So when this command is triggered, that means a message has been sent. First thing we'll do is do a core. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm noticing this. I'm in the way. Let me move myself. Don't worry about the double Onwa right now. He doesn't matter. Double Onwa he isn't real. Double Onwa isn't real. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we're going to do a logic if. And now if it if is reply, there's going to be a boolean. So we should be able to type.
Double on は isn't real HE 感とハート U.
I knew it. I always knew it. Okay. Now we're just checking, is it a reply? So now here we could just, now I'm going to do a test. And the test is going to be the chat is going to send a message. You know, it's going to reply actually. It's going to reply with the reply. And this is going to be the test. And now to quickly test that, I'm going to reply to Orion's message you just sent.
At
and do
Orion
audit.
_Uminary
there you go.
_VT audit.
Okay, there you go. It works.
At
It just
OnwaVT
works.
double Onwa isn't real, he can't hurt you.
Thank you. Thank you, TTS. So that works. So now we're just gonna change this to, instead of doing a reply, we're gonna see if we can make a poll. I hope we can. Poll, create poll. Perfect. The question will be audit reply.message body. Or no, it should be okay, we need some way of like saying like, or just okay, vote a vote. No. I need like some simple way of like saying, is this message like good or bad? Oh wait. I think I have an idea. Is what reply.username said good or bad? And then here we could just go good, bad. If empty, or parse, leave empty or set to 0 to disable. Okay. We do that. And then we have to do a new one in this group, which is determine audit. Okay, now what this does is we're going to do a trigger for when the poll ends. When the poll has been completed, we should check the name to see like if it's good or bad. So we need to check. Okay, wait. I need to check what things do polls have. Streamer bot, poll. What things do a poll have? Where? Poll completed. Okay, so polls have the we get the polls title. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the polls title. Let me see how easy this would be, or how hard it could be. We do an if else. Contains. Now we're checking, does the poll title contain good or bad? Is that how I typed it first time? Yep. Does it contain this? If it does, then I think we're good. My computer crashed. Good, bad, and hell yeah. Good, bad, and hell yeah. Huh. Good, bad, and hell yeah. No Minecraft skins. This is so sad. Okay, if it's true, then we're gonna do some source stuff. But first, let's just do like a check. Let's just do a check. Full votes. Okay, if it's true, we could just no. Okay, I'll get the emote lab stuff. Give me a second. Boop. Hide this. So I can open up emote lab without fear. There's an update. Bum 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 bum. I tried going on VR chat last night. Yikes. It's hard to like talk to people in that game. I don't know. I'm too much of a little babu. I'm a little baby babu. I can't game. I can't games, guys. My bad. Okay, I found them. I found them. Here they are. There's the 0. There's the 10. Amazing. So, what I'm going to do now is make a quick group. Call it polls vote. And I'm going to add an image. I think an image counts if it's a GIF too. I think it still works. I'm going to call this polls 0 score. So, hi Yoko down there. Don't worry about the Yoko Steam message. Okay, I'm going to take that. Take this. Where is it? Score 0. Epic. Red Battles history. Okay, then we put this in there. Make a new one. This one's going to be called polls score 10. Browse score 10. Perfect. Put that there. Hide them both. Oh, where should I put them? I could put them like here. I'll put them there for now. Okay. Now, what we want is I want to get if it was good, then put score 10. If it was bad, score 0. Right? That's the simple idea. Winning choice. Okay. This is where we do this. We do another core logic if else. Now, if the poll.winning choice dot title is good. Okay, perfect. So now if it's good, it'll be true. If it's not good, which means it's bad, it'll be false. So we only have to check once. Because there's only 2 options in the poll. So now, I'm going to do a OBS Studio source, set source visibility state, connection default. We are in scene, and we are talking about polls. Score 0. Wait, no, this is good, so it needs to be score 10. Set it visible. Then I will add a core delay of, let's say, 1.5 seconds. And then we will turn it hidden. Perfect. Okay, now we just have to do this again. Let's put it in the false result. Change this one to be a score of 0. Once again, do everything. Make this one hidden. There's going to be more flair to add, but anyone want to do a test? I think this should be able to do a test run now. We could do a test run. Any willing participants wanting to get audited? Ghost, would you like to be audited? By me. Test? Alright. I'm auditing you. Okay, so it says, is what Orion Luminary VT said good or bad? And now we have a minute, and in that minute we could vote good or bad. Come on, guys, vote. Did Orion saying test question mark? Was that something good or was that something bad? Do we agree? Do we agree? Test? I agree. I think it's good. I think it's good what he said. When he said test, I felt that. I felt that in my bones. Audit. Hold on. Oh, I should put. You know what? You're making an excellent point there. I should in the audit. Where is it? Good. Yay. Okay. And the 10 guy showed up. Perfect. So it does work. Yeah, I do need to add a cooldown. You are so right. A cooldown of how much is a minute? 6,000, I believe. 6,000, right? No, 60,000. Oh, these are seconds. Okay, wait. 60 seconds plus the 1.5. Let's say 62. There's a cooldown of 62 seconds. Okay. Make it if no reply is selected for the audit, it says missed opportunity or no judgment. It just doesn't work instead. The problem with like writing messages every time you get something wrong is that it gives people the opportunity to spam. Because as soon as I give you that opportunity, you could double your amount of messages just like that. And I shouldn't, like, no one should be given that kind of ability. Okay, Tokai just messaged me and she said, I worked yesterday and took up an extra shift today. Could that count for something, Onwa? So you know what? I'm gonna allow it. But only for her. No, none of the rest of you get to. Try something new. Technically, it's collaboration piece. There you go. She added 23 minutes there. Because I'm so kind. Because I am so kind. Okay, but now the only thing left, I guess, for this is, well, one I think I want to make these guys bigger. They are way too small. You guys can't see it, but I just made it bigger. Okay. I want to add a text. So like when you have one of these guys show up, right? They are so scrunchy right now. They're so scrungly. Okay, I want to add a little like text thing. Let me say polls text. This is just so that I have. Let me add a little background opacity. Always good to have a little background opacity. You know what? Instead of background opacity, can I add like an outline? Is that something in the thing that I could do? Is there an outline? Outline. Hold on. Hold up. Outline, select color, make it black. Outline size. You can barely see it. You can barely see it, but it's there. Trust. Hold on. There you go. Now you can see it, kind of. Okay, here's the idea. I wanted to write something like, let's say it's Orion Luminary VT, right? It should go. Like something like the Wawas have voted that, and then like your message here wasn't very nice. Or was very nice, depending on which one you get. I think something like that could be fun. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. So I think this, and then we have it, you know, obviously we have it fit in here like this. You know? Was up to code. Okay, you know what? Actually, that's better. Was up to code. I prefer that. You're so right. Okay, so now what I need though is I need use custom extension. Okay, with now it's about finding the right size. It's about finding the right size. 2000 is too much. There you go. That's good. That's good, I think. Let's try this. Okay. I'm going to put this in here. And then for determine audit, hold on, let me hide this so that you could. Okay. For determine audit, we are going to do an OBS. Okay, actually, wait, first set source visibility. Okay. This one's going to be the polls text. Boom. And then we could just do the same thing, make it hidden, make it visible. Do the same thing here. Whoops, I didn't know that. This. Okay, we have that. And then the final thing is going to be a OBS source set GDI text. And we're going to move this back to scene. It's going to be polls text. Oh, I did not. There you go. Give me this. But instead of your message here, wrong thing. Instead of your message here, it's going to be reply dot message body. Okay, and then this is going to be at the top before we make anything visible. Same thing on the false resort, the false one, but we're going to change this to wasn't up to code. And I think it should just work. Hopefully, hopefully. Let's do a test. I'm going to audit someone. You know what? Screen, Ghost, I'm going to audit you because last time you didn't get to be audited. So is what Screen Ghost said good or bad, guys? When he said exclamation point audit, I think it was bad. You know, I think he shouldn't have done what he did. I don't think Screen Ghost should have done what he did. It was kind of fucked up. If you really think about it, it was kind of fucked up. He should have done better. He should be better. I'm glad, Ghost. I'm glad you also voted that what you did was bad. I'm glad you're taking accountability for your actions. The court will be kinder upon you because of it. Yeah, now we just gotta wait for it to end, and then we shall see if I wrote it right. There's a chance I wrote it wrong. I should probably also increase the delay. A second and a half is probably not. Yeah, okay, I wrote it wrong. Okay, well, I wrote it wrong. Let's see here. Oh, right, because I can't get the reply because this is a different thing. Okay, now this is where we do. This is where we do a cool little thing called going back to the audit. What we need is we need to set. We need to set a global variable.
Hi.
Global. Answer me. Hi. We need to set a global variable. Make it non-persisted. The variable name will be a audit message. The value will be reply.message body. Okay. Set that in there. Now we go to determine audit. We are going to, okay, well, there's this taking too much space. We're going to do a global set non-persisted. The variable name. Oh wait, sorry, not set. Get is what I meant. We're gonna do a global get non-persisted. Variable name is what we wrote before, which I somehow forgot immediately. I think it's audit message is what I wrote. The destination variable will be reply message body, which is slightly different. The default value will be you're stupid, because why not? Let me quickly go back here to just check. What did I write? Audit message. Okay, I was right. So now we could go put this at the top. Now we just have to change the GDI text to be reply message body like that for both. Okay. There you go. Now, hopefully it should work. Hi to me. How you? How you? Guys, when Sumi said hi, Onwa, was that good or bad? Guys, was that good or bad? Can you vote? Can you vote on if that was good or bad? Please. Personally, I think it was good. I think it was good when she said hi. It was very kind of her, you know. And she said hi to Chad even afterwards. So I think it was good. I think it was good on her part. I think it was good. And now we just have to wait another half a minute to see if it worked. There's no way for me to make it go faster or not. I don't Can I make the polls like 1 second long? Is that possible? I don't think so. I think the default is someone thought that what Sumi the cat said was bad. How could you? Yay. Okay, there you go. It worked. I think I should probably make the delay longer. I will also add quotation marks so that we could tell it's a message. And hopefully that still works. So Sumi, this is Makeathon. We're continuing the Makeathon. And right now I'm making a chat message voter. Well, how long do you think? Like 3.5 seconds, maybe? I think 3.5 seconds is fair. I think. I believe so. Okay, one more audit for the road, but I think I did it. All right, someone type up a message for me to audit for the chat to vote on, for the Wawas to vote on. Oh shit. All right. Ryan, I don't know how I feel about that face. Is the face of Ryan made bad or good? I think it's bad. I think it's bad. I think he's a demon. He's a demon and he has to be stopped. He's a menace. He's a menace. Ugh. Thank you. I'm glad people are agreeing with me. He is a menace. Spider-Man is a menace. It's just truth. It's the truth. He is a menace. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, let's see. Nice. Yeah, I will make it. I don't know how long is like too long. I'll make it 5 seconds and we'll just keep it at that. If that's too, I don't think it's gonna be too short. If it feels too short, we're gonna still keep it like that. But if it's too long, it's whatever. Oh, what's your favorite Pokemon? I think Mimikyu. For a long time it was Abra, but I think now it's Mimikyu. I like Mimikyu. He's a cool little lad. So many faces? So many faces? Question mark? Okay, well, let's see how much time this will remove. It's supposed to remove more time. I'm gonna make it remove 20 minutes, which is the minimum. We are now down to 12 minutes. The Makeathon is almost over. It's almost over. You have 12 minutes to make stuff, guys. You know, instead of making something, I will for this amount of time, I am going to, I guess, technically work on something, but I'm not. Yes, but no. Technically, I'm going to be working on something. I kind of want to think about what to do for how to write the OnwaVT page. I kind of want to think about that because I really do. I want it. I want it. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Okay, if you guys add to the OnwaVT page, that will count towards adding time. Teehee. This is how I get people to do my wiki page instead of me. Which is usually how it's done. Usually how it's done. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Onwa. Onwa. I have like small kind of descriptors. I don't know how to properly describe how a wiki would describe something, you know? Maybe I could open up some wiki pages and we could check, we could see, we could absorb the knowledge perhaps. Perhaps absorbing knowledge is the best way to go about it. I can do that. I guess the best way is to maybe go to the biggest VTuber, Iron Mouse. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hmm. I feel like the appearance is probably the easiest to go with. Profile is like asking like a very broad kind of question. It's asking like, who are you? I don't think I'm mentally prepared to answer that question just yet. I'm gonna go back to the just chatting category. Alright, I'm back in the just chatting category. Ribbit. Ribbit. Hmm. I guess this is where I would bring out like um okay, so I guess you start with, it seems like what people are doing for appearance is they start with one paragraph which describes the physical features of the like the body, and the second one describes the outfit. How do I guess the I don't know how to describe my outfit. My outfit, it has like a cloak hoodie, right? It has a hoodie it has a hood connected to a cloak, and then it has a suit. It has like a suit, including a vest with shorts and then long white socks. And then the hood also has horns. It has horns and cat ears. And then I have wings and tail. And my vest includes a button and a bow tie similar. It's not. Does that count as a bow tie? I feel like there's a better word for it. I think there's a better word for it. I guess it is a bow tie. You know, I think there's a better word for it, but I just can't put it on. I can't place my finger on it. So let's try writing. How do I? Okay. Let's try writing some stuff. You know? Okay. So. Oh wait, what was the sham? Hold on, I need Fua for this. Be misremembering. But my model was based on shampoo bottle. Right. I hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm based. Hold on. Okay, no, okay. It's not canon. Not canon. My bad. I thought I was based on a shampoo bottle. I'm not. That's pokey. I think because at some point Fua made the joke about it, but I'm not actually based on it. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Standing at 140 centimeters tall. Onwa. I really don't know how to describe this. I don't know how does one how type words how words typed. Onwa's body is just like regular humanoid, but he has like white hair that like transitions to like a type of grayish blue at the tips, and then also he has yellow eyes, and I guess he has like small angel wings that would like that like kind of like seem similar to like Cupid wings. I guess you would call them Cupid wings. That's it for the physical appearance, I guess. I need to look up other VTubers pages. I need to steal everything I can. Cutie wings? No, Cupid. Cupid wings. You wouldn't say these are cutie wings. That's not it's not appropriate. That's not appropriate description. That's not appropriate descriptor. Uh, yeah, he has. That is not capitalized. He has long white. No, you can call it just white hair. I guess he has long white hair. With tips. Not is it the what? It's the tips, but like it's more like a transition. How'd you call it? His long hair, which transitions from white to a grayish blue hue at the tips. Most of the time, he will keep his hair in a ponytail, which rests over his shoulder. There you go. Um, his eyes are. How do you describe these eyes? Like a light yellow. But would you just say light? You just say yellow. He has his eyes are yellow. His eyes are piercing yellow. He has a piercing yellow gaze. Yeah. Piercing yellow gaze. And I'm not like I'm not romantic enough to be a Wikipedia writer. Wikipedia author. Are yellow and sometimes star shapes within them. Sometimes can be seen having star shapes within them. Okay. Okay, that's like the face appearance. I want to say kind of like the wings. The wings. How can I say the wings? I technically have a halo, but the halo isn't on the 3D model. There's no halo on the 3D model because it's too unique a shape. It's too unique of a shape. Wing. I could describe the wings in second paragraph, I guess. What is it called? Is button up? They're called button ups, right? I forgot what the word for a button up was because I could only remember the French word. One of the few times I could only remember the French word instead of the English word. Oh, the timer's done. Guys, the Makeathon is over. I'm ending you. You're all destroyed. I'm blowing up. The Makeathon's over. Hold on. No one can send any more messages now. Makeathon's done. Done for real now. Let me change the stream info. Makeathon over. Can't believe you. Can't believe you guys. Sure, should have made stuff, man. Should have made more stuff. I'm sorry. Just how it is. It's just how it is. How it has to be. It was like 2 minutes for completing Mimikyu. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. You should still finish it. You should still finish it. Should have made it smaller. Yeah. Well, don't worry. Listen, we're still. The stream's gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep streaming for a bit. We're just gonna. It's gonna be a chill. Me losing my mind at trying to write. I'll make it in Minecraft. Oh, that's sick. I can't wait to see it. Okay, so we have this now. Now I need his outfit. Begins with a button up shirt overlaid with a what would you call this? This is like a it's like a purple with a dark purple vest. One of the buttons of the vest has been replaced with a button resembling a cat's face. Gotta log back in. I quit because you said it's over? Bruh. 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 L. L. Crying. I'm crying right now. Crying. Cat's face. Instead of pants, he wears shorts of the same color as the vest, along with 2 white stripes on either side. I'm writing this correctly. Don't miscorrect me. This is how you type. Add to dictionary. I'm fuck you. I'm doing the British way. I'm doing the British way. 2 stripes on either side. Hang. I glow. Hang. How goes in? It goes. The Makeathon timer is done, so now I'm doing I'm making the OnwaVTuber wiki page just because. Just because. I don't know how to type though. I don't know how to type stuff. Glow. How do you describe my personality or profile? Happy Makeathon, yippee! Makeathon's done now. We also made a. I made a chat message voter. Let me show you how it works. I could audit your message, and now
I would describe you as a very friendly person.
Thank you, Glow. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Can you do my personality of my wiki page? Thank you.
Okay, let me look at your stream. What do we have? Are we starting at the top introduction video?
I don't have an introduction video, so we're skipping that.
Live stream.
We can make it. It's true.
Yeah. Okay. Profile. This section is incomplete. What's your profile? Is that just your photo?
No, that's like it's like describing the person, kind of. Like what kind of streams they might do. Like what are they? Like for me, I made the God of Friendship, so like describing the God of Friendship and like a bit of the lore.
The God of Friendship likes to do coding a lot. Yeah.
True.
Okay. Yes, lore, and also Smarties. What has Queen Glowstone said? Good or what do you mean? Wait, we're having a poll already? What happened?
So I made a thing today for the Makeathon called
Oh,
it's a chat message voter, so we could vote on people's messages for if they were good or bad.
oh, what was the message?
It was happy Makeathon. And
Oh,
people voted that it was good. So you get to
okay.
live, I guess.
That's cute. Oh, I see. Audit. Okay. Thanks. I get to live. I get to live to help you write your profile, but only for a little bit though, because I was gonna go and fix up the shower in the camper.
Ah. So I do have the personality. I have like tidbits in my mind.
You
My
do have
mind
one of
palace.
those.
What?
You do have one of those.
I
I've
do
seen
have
it.
one of those. You have witnessed it. Now,
Mhm.
one thing I definitely want to write in there is something that was told to me by Enki when she first showed up in my streams.
Mhm.
She described me as a shy kid at show and tell.
Aw, yeah, that's accurate. I see it. It's cute.
So I have to place that down somewhere in the personality.
The shy kid at show and tell. The kid that brings his pet rock.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. Oh, what would I bring to show and tell? I don't know.
I don't even
Probably a
know
pet
if
rock.
I know that we've done show and tell, but I don't think I ever went up for show and tell.
I don't like showing or telling. That's why we're VTubers.
Exactly. I do know that in kindergarten, someone came for show and tell with a Venom toy that like
Nice.
you could put black slime into, and you could like shoot it out of the mouth.
Man, I'm so glad you clarified it was black slime. 'Cause we should move on.
And he gave it to me though. He gave me that guy.
Oh, it wasn't just a show and tell. He gave it to you. That's sweet.
It was a show and tell for the class, but afterwards I was like
He was
being
like,
like,
I
this
choose
is
you.
really. I was like, yo, this is really cool. This thing's really cool. And he was like, yo, you want it? I was like, yo, are you giving it
Oh
away
my
to
god.
me? To me?
Unless you became the god of friendship.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We actually did. Now that you mentioned rocks, we did do a for art class. We did have a project where we would take a rock that we found, and then we would like varnish it and paint on it.
Aw, fun.
And
You
I
ever
tried
tumbled rocks?
drawing. What?
Have you ever tumbled rocks?
I don't think so.
You've never gotten like a handful of pretty rocks and put them in a tumbler with like some grit and let them go for a week and pull them out and they're all smooth and polished and pretty.
No,
You
we
should.
don't. We need
Rocks
to
are
find a
fun.
tumbler. Gotta find a tumbler.
Yeah, I'm clearing out my creek. You saw the dam I'm making. I got tons of pretty rocks.
Yay! Yeah, you should put the huge rock in the huge tumbler.
I don't know if that's gonna work out. Well, maybe I'll mail you some.
Yippee!
You get the tumbler. I'll send you some rocks. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
What's next? Appearance or history?
Right now I'm just finishing up on the appearance. So I started with physical appearance, and I'm doing another paragraph with the outfit.
Yes.
I'm not. Hold on, let me zoom in.
You
You
didn't
guys can't
specify
even
that you
read
were
that well.
4'7".
You're
Oh,
right.
that's
I
better.
didn't. Uh, there you go. Now you can read. We'll keep it like this.
Oh goodness. Yeah, there it is.
He wears shorts of the same color as his vest. Oh, I already put the shorts. I need to just talk about the socks.
Socks.
I don't know if I should just write like he doesn't wear shoes.
He likes feet.
He likes feet. I will, in the history, I definitely have to add beat
It's
Skyrim with his feet
grounding.
on August 31st, 20, whatever. I don't know what day I did it.
Do it.
Add. No.
The time is 10:30, Anwa. I must flee.
No.
But it's been fun. I believe in you. You can make your profile and it's gonna be great. You got this. Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Bye.
Have fun. Now I'm all alone again. When you forget it and they disappear because it tumbled from us. That's not how you do that. Additionally, he wears long white socks. That doesn't sound right. As well, he wears shorts of the same color along with, as well as a pair of long white socks. There you go. Perfect. Now I just have to add the cloak. I'm missing the cloak. Other parts I've already described, and the wings. I forgot the wings again, but let's do the cloak. Oh, wait. Large Cupid-like wings float behind him on either side. Float behind him. A pair of large Cupid-like wings float behind him. There you go. Now we have the wings. Perfect. Now I just need to describe the cloak somehow. How do you describe this cloak? This cloak, I feel like, is very hard to describe. It's a very unique shape. You have like draping cloth on the shoulders with a gold design. Then you have long sleeves. It's a sleeved cloak, I guess. Sleeved cloak with a hood. Okay. He dons a sleeved white cloak with a hood. The hood sports cat. Oh wait, no. The hood has protrusions that resemble cat ears, as well as a pair of devil horns. The sleeves kind of like are like a suit. They're kind of like suit sleeves with like on the ends. The sleeves have suited. How do you call it? Resemble a suits with buttons on the ends near the wrist. The shoulders have what appear to be the shoulders have a more loose appearance with golden lining across them. Finally, no, it's not finally. Yeah, I also have the like things on my thighs and the and the bow tie. I forgot to name both of those. Man, I have too much. There's too much going on this guy. Or maybe I'm just being too. I'm talking about too much. There's these. How do you describe these? They're not really garter belts. Or are they? What's a garter belt? How do you just? What's the formal definition of a garter belt? This is not a garter belt. I've decided. I don't know how to describe those. Oh, I got a quick draw clicker. What? Huh? Got a who? Got a who? Um. He wears a bow tie across his neck in a lighter shade of purple with a golden star as the centerpiece. Is that how you spell centerpiece? Is it not with like this? Doesn't seem like it. Is it a garter belt? What counts as a garter belt? A band of fabric or elastic worn around the leg to hold up stocking or stocks. Okay, it's not a garter belt because it doesn't hold up anything. I guess it's still called a garter set. I don't even know how to describe it though. How do you describe the okay, let's say this is a garter belt so that we could describe it. How do you describe it? How do you describe this line? How do you describe this line here? How do you it's a garter belt with a star with a large star on the outer thigh. Sure. And then also this. This is not a garter belt. This is just like a rope, I guess. A rope? A rope sounds weird. I know there's another word for it. Like a cord? I guess a cord would be a good, or a string. A string with a diamond. A string with a diamond on one thigh and a garter belt with a large star on the other. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that description. He wears a garter the same color as his vest on his right thigh, sporting a large star ornament on the outer thigh. The garter. No, I don't. Additionally, on his left thigh is a string with a black diamond. There you go. That's the appearance. God, would you change? Added the appearance. There you go. Is that too much information? Who knows? Probably someone who's not me. I got a quick draw clicker, like a dog clicker. I have a quick draw dog clicker. Them's the facts. Them's be the facts. Okay. Ugh. I can tell my throat. My throat is not 100% healed up. It's like 80% healed up, though. I want to say. I don't like the introduction video. I want to remove that. I guess I should make one. Huh. I guess it's time for me to make an introduction video. Damn. Oy, oy, oy. The Makeathon is over with a whopping 44 submissions. Kind of crazy. I wasn't sure where we were going to be at the end of this. Actually, wait, is it 44? I think it might be 45. Because I don't think when I add time, or remove time, I don't think it counts as a submission. Also, I didn't really hold on. Let me put this on the screen just so that I could take a picture to add to the Makeathon thing. Discord, on a creation board, chat message or voter. There you go. There you go. Let me hide this. Hi. 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 Me when I'm me. So come here often. I know today's a short stream. I think it's time to raid out. The Makeathon is done. I did the appearance, and I should really prepare for this interview. I should make sure I'm good. I'm gonna have to take like 5 buses. Not really. I'm gonna take 4 buses and walk 15 minutes to get there. So, yay! Wahoo! Yippee! Yay! So yeah. Let's see. Is there anyone to raid? Is there anyone alive and well? You should sleep more. Thank you. I should sleep more. I should sleep more. I will do just that. Who is live? Who is live? Who can I send the Minions to? Who can I send the Minions movie to right now? I could send you guys to Kimikyu, maybe? Maybe Kimikyu? I send you guys to Kimikyu. Alright. Right in the raid message. Congrats on having so many queues. There you go. Amazing message from yours truly. Alright, if you are subscribed, take the first one. If you're not subscribed, take the second one with the hearts. We're gonna go raid Kimikyu, who is very funny. He's a very funny individual, and they just did a debut after party. It's a new model time. So make sure to go tell them that they're really cool and awesome. And make sure to give them plenty of hugs and love. And go say, wow, you are so good at Minecraft. And I wish I was as good at Minecraft as you, Minecraft. Thank you. Alright. And also, depending on how the interview goes, maybe who knows? If they're like, when can you start? And I'll go like I could start as soon as possible, as soon as you guys want me to start. And they go, can you start tomorrow? Then I will say yes, but I doubt they will. But if they do, just to let you know, that's gonna happen. Anyway, bye. Have an interview tomorrow. Bye. 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 Bye.